and every.
Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done. And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new US heavyweight champion on that top. Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight. Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much. He loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon. Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Iron Mike Tyson has graced the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Awesome. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Back to the overhand.
Another punch to the head. Beautiful punch to the body.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. Big right hand. Oh, that's big. Big shot to the head.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Right punch is good. The left also flush. 2 minutes have gone by here in round 1. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed in the back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's going.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
great job fighting behind the limb.
That's good defense to block that punch.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ.
I don't do that as well as you do. He's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Good defensive vision to block that punch. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Tyson.
Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
15 seconds.
Massive elbow lands from the plate.
Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there, push even harder. You can do this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
Defensively responsible, nice block. Oh, the high kick lands. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Let me show you the head strikes. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Back to the jab now, no good.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all swollen.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him. Check that last one.
And that one certainly found the target.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Doing work with the jab. 1 minute to go in the round. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his his counterattack here tonight, and again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Round 3 next.
Striking game isn't looking too sharp right now. Let's play the grappling game. You got to protect yourself. Keep your hands high. Cut those angles.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Back and forth we go. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Nice job there to minimize damage. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes it.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Right hand on the counter is true. All right, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. Punch over the top.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking class.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Nice strike lands.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. Recover. Excellent pace last round. Now we're going to pick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother view.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Clean with the right hook. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful to look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice counter left there. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Hook lands. Circling to his right. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's
Oh! So an opportunity goes by the boards. He had, oh, huge right hand. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Left hook counter there yet again.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. Nice body shot. Flipped with a left-hand counter. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. So Iron Mike Tyson's. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Oh my
Oh, misses with the jab.
Oh, man, these are hard.
Oh, huge left. Big right hand.
Big body kick. You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of... Another one!
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
In the half guard. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, left hook.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight.
Oh, nice right hand. Punch got blocked there. He's hurt again.
And back to his feet. Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson!
So, big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you probably thought you'd never hear, but since crossing over from boxing, it has been